Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DC Reef, and I want to welcome you guys back to my channel. And if you're new, go ahead to the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from this channel. So I want to switch up the pace from the DC Lagoon to the DC Pico. This is also a part of Rico's Nano Challenge for 2018. And I know what you guys are thinking. How can DC enter 2 tanks in the Nano Challenge? It's not fair. Well, guys, I'm not doing this for any prizes. I'm just doing this for the challenge and the spirit of the whole challenge, which is challenging myself to keep a successful Pico tank. So I'm entering this just to lay pause on all you guys in the Pico division that has called me out or talk any type of trash on your channels. I heard y'all, like the Ghetto Zen Master comes to mind. CJ Aquariums comes to mind also. And anybody else that just want these Pico paws, I'm here for you. So let's take a look at what I got going on. Here's the aqua top, hang on the back filter. It's rated for a 40-gallon tank, which is perfect. The tank is actually a deep blue 7-gallon cube, and I seeded it with some established rock from my existing tank that's at home, and with also marine pure balls to kind of like boost it up for the cycle. Also use Dr. Tim's One and Only for this tank as well as for the DC Lagoon. So I went ahead and added fish. Well, I added one fish, which is the yellowtail blenny, and as you can see, he's black in coloration and he has a yellow tail, but right now he's hiding in this little barnacle which I put in for him. One thing about blennies, they love hiding places and love perching. So if you get a blenny, make sure you have like rocks with kind of porous holes in it, or if you get something like this, like a barnacle, where he can feel safe. He does come out when it comes time to eating, and he'll swim around for a little bit and then go right back into his barnacle. So I think it's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of a pet dog in his doghouse, and kind of look out and see what's going on. And he doesn't really let anything near his barnacle. As you can see, he's kind of snapping at the the red scarlet hermit crab. And I picked up 2 of these red scarlet hermit crabs. I think they're great for cleanup crew, and they're beautiful in coloration. Look at the red legs and the red claws kind of pop out in the tank. And I don't even have lights on this tank yet, so I'm really enjoying this first stage of the Pico. So the goal for the Pico is to put different types of crabs in this tank, like the pom-pom crab. I have the scarlet hermit crab. I'm looking to put the Sally Lightfoot crab, just different types of crabs, because I have the whole shrimp thing going on in the lagoon. So I'm gonna do the crab thing in here. So as I said, I added some established live rock to the tank from my home tank, which I'm tearing down, and not so pleasant surprise, I got one of these guys here. Now these are Asterina stars, but these are the ones that eat the zoas and eat different corals. I can say that because I experienced it firsthand. Usually the all white ones don't touch corals, but these the ones with the speckle kind of do. So I immediately removed them, and I'm glad that I caught it before it kind of multiplied. And I don't want no parts of this. So, and I didn't want to buy like a harlequin shrimp to take care of it. But also, on a good note, when I added the live rock, I caught this little guy creeping around the tank. And this is PD, guys. PD the pod. And he was the first real life in the tank. So I'm loving PD, and he's here to stay. So hopefully PD will find another pod in there, and they'll do some mating and just have a bunch of little PDs and Pams and whatever. So thank you guys for watching, tuning in to the first episode of the DC Pico. I want to leave you guys with a little shot of the LFS I just visited and one of the YouTubers I met up with named Steve. So you guys stay tuned for episode 2 of the Pico dropping real soon. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out. Thank you guys and happy reefing.
Rico. Rico stepped away.